Have you ever looked in the mirror one morning and thought, when did I start feeling older than I actually am? Maybe your energy isn't what it used to be, workouts feel heavier, even your morning starts lower, and perhaps though you don't talk about it much, you've noticed changes in drive, stamina, or performance that you wish you could reverse. If that sounds familiar, I want you to know something important. It's not just age. What many men experience after 50 often comes down to things that can be improved: circulation, stress hormones, and nutrient balance. Your testosterone levels don't fall off a cliff overnight. They respond to how you live, eat, and recover, and the good news is, nature gives us powerful tools to help. Hi, I'm Dr. Sophia Laurent, a urologist specializing in men's health, and today we're diving into 3 everyday spices that can help keep your testosterone levels young, your energy steady, and your confidence strong. These are natural, safe, and easy to add to your meals. Stay with me until the very end because I'll explain not only what each spice does, but also how they work together to support vitality and performance from the inside out. Now let's start with a quick truth about testosterone and why it matters so much. After age 40, a man's testosterone typically drops by about 1% per year, but it's not just about hormones, it's about how your body uses them. Low testosterone doesn't just mean less muscle or lower libido. It affects mood, focus, recovery, and even heart health. The problem is that chronic inflammation, poor circulation, and oxidative stress can speed up that decline. And that's where spices, these small, flavorful, natural ingredients, can make a surprising difference, because the right ones fight inflammation, boost blood flow, and support the very glands that regulate your hormones. So, let's talk about 3 of my favorite science-backed spices that every man over 50 should know about. The first is turmeric, or more specifically curcumin, which is the golden compound inside turmeric root. You've probably seen it in curries or supplements. It's been used for thousands of years in traditional medicine. Modern science now backs up what ancient healers seemed to know. Turmeric supports both testosterone and overall male health in powerful ways. Here's the surprising truth. Chronic inflammation is one of the biggest silent killers of testosterone. When your body is inflamed, whether from poor diet, lack of sleep, or stress, your cells produce more cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol competes with testosterone. The more cortisol your body makes, the less testosterone it maintains. Curcumin helps calm that inflammation at the cellular level. Research published in the Journal of Reproductive Biology and Endocrinology shows that curcumin can protect the testes from oxidative damage and help normalize testosterone production. Other studies suggest it may even improve sperm motility and count, clear signs that it supports reproductive function. From a practical standpoint, think of turmeric as your natural anti-rust agent. It keeps the machinery running smoothly. So how do you use it? The key is consistency and absorption. Curcumin isn't absorbed easily on its own, but when combined with black pepper, which contains a compound called piperine, absorption can increase by up to 2,000%. That's why you'll often see turmeric and black pepper together in recipes or supplements. Try adding half a teaspoon of turmeric and a pinch of black pepper to your scrambled eggs, soups, or even a warm evening drink with milk. Some men take it as a capsule, around 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day, preferably with a meal that contains healthy fats like olive oil or avocado to enhance absorption. Many men notice that after a few weeks of consistent use, joint stiffness decreases, energy improves, and that sluggish feeling starts to fade. That's not magic, it's reduced inflammation, allowing your hormones to do their job properly. Our second spice is one that has quietly built a strong reputation in both culinary and medical circles: ginger. Ginger isn't just something you use to settle your stomach or flavor your tea. It's a potent root with real benefits for male hormones and vitality. Several clinical studies have shown that ginger can actually raise testosterone levels. One study in the Journal of Reproductive Biology and Endocrinology found that men who took daily ginger supplementation for 3 months had significantly higher testosterone levels by as much as 17%. Researchers believe this happens because ginger improves the body's antioxidant defenses, reduces oxidative stress in the testes, and increases luteinizing hormone, the signal your brain sends to your body to produce more testosterone. But that's not all. Ginger also supports circulation, which is essential for strong, reliable erections. It helps the blood vessels relax and promotes better nitric oxide production, the same mechanism behind many prescription performance medications, but in a gentler, natural way. Think of it as nature's circulatory booster. When blood flow improves, oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles, brain, and yes, your reproductive system more effectively. Here's how to use it. Fresh ginger root is best. You can peel and slice about half an inch into hot water for tea or grate it into stir fries, smoothies, or soups. If you prefer supplements, look for standardized ginger extract around 1,000 milligrams per day. I recommend having it earlier in the day, especially in the morning, because it tends to have an energizing, circulation-boosting effect. Combine it with lemon and warm water upon waking. It gently activates digestion and metabolism, preparing your body for the day. Over time, many men find that regular ginger not only boosts vitality, but also improves overall mood and focus. That's because better circulation means better oxygen to your brain and more stable hormone signaling throughout the day. The third spice may surprise you because it's both aromatic and powerful: cinnamon. Most people associate cinnamon with sweet pastries or coffee, but few realize it has one of the strongest antioxidant profiles of any spice. What makes it especially interesting for men over 50 is how it supports blood sugar balance and insulin sensitivity, two key factors that directly influence testosterone. Here's why that matters. When blood sugar spikes and crashes repeatedly, your body produces more insulin. Chronically high insulin suppresses testosterone production and promotes fat storage, especially around the belly. That visceral fat, in turn, converts testosterone into estrogen through an enzyme called aromatase. It's a vicious cycle, and cinnamon helps break it. Research from Diabetes Care and other journals has shown that cinnamon can improve insulin sensitivity by up to 20 to 30% in certain individuals. In animal studies, it's been linked to increased testosterone and better sperm quality. In simple terms, cinnamon helps your body use carbohydrates more efficiently instead of turning them into belly fat. And when insulin and blood sugar are stable, your hormonal environment becomes much more favorable for healthy testosterone production. To get the most benefit, I recommend Ceylon cinnamon, sometimes called true cinnamon, over the more common cassia variety, because it contains less coumarin, a compound that can be harsh on the liver in large doses. You can sprinkle a teaspoon of cinnamon over oatmeal, mix it into a protein shake, or stir it into black coffee. Having it in the morning helps moderate your blood sugar response throughout the day. And here's a tip: combining cinnamon with a little honey and warm water before workouts or physical activity can give a natural energy lift while keeping your blood sugar stable. Now let's take a moment to connect the dots. Turmeric, ginger, and cinnamon each help in different ways, but together they form a powerful foundation for maintaining strong, youthful testosterone levels. Turmeric keeps inflammation down, protecting your hormones from oxidative damage. Ginger improves circulation and stimulates testosterone production naturally. Cinnamon keeps insulin under control, preventing hormonal imbalances that drain energy and drive. When you bring these three together, say, in your daily meals or teas, you're addressing three of the biggest threats to male vitality: inflammation, poor blood flow, and metabolic stress. It's like giving your body the tools to rebuild its strength from the inside out. You might be wondering how long it takes to notice results. Everyone's body is different, but most men start feeling subtle improvements like steadier energy, better mood, and improved recovery within 3 to 4 weeks. With consistent use, the long-term effects become even more noticeable. But remember, these spices are not meant to replace healthy habits, they're meant to enhance them. To get the full benefit, you still need to support your body in the ways it responds best. That means getting enough quality sleep, because that's when your body actually produces testosterone. It means doing regular strength training, especially with movements that engage multiple muscles like squats and push-ups, because that physical stress signals your body to make more testosterone naturally. It also means including healthy fats in your meals, things like olive oil, nuts, and eggs, since those are the raw materials your body uses to make hormones. And finally, it means managing stress, because high levels of cortisol are one of the quickest ways to suppress testosterone, no matter how well you eat or exercise. Think of it this way: you can't pour premium fuel into an engine that's clogged with stress and expect peak performance. The spices help clear that internal engine, but you still have to drive it wisely. If you want to make this easy, here's a simple daily ritual many of my patients enjoy. In the morning, start your day with a warm drink. Mix half a teaspoon of turmeric, a small pinch of black pepper, half a teaspoon of ginger powder or grated fresh ginger, and half a teaspoon of cinnamon into a cup of warm almond or oat milk. Add a touch of honey or stevia if you prefer sweetness. This blend supports circulation, balances blood sugar, and sets a strong anti-inflammatory tone for the day. Some men call it their golden vitality tonic. At night, focus on relaxation and recovery. A small cup of turmeric milk without caffeine can help lower inflammation overnight, letting your body rebuild testosterone naturally during deep sleep. These are small, simple rituals, but consistency transforms them from habits into health upgrades. And here's one more insight I want to leave you with. Your body hasn't forgotten how to perform, how to recover, or how to feel alive. It just needs the right signals again. Testosterone isn't only a number on a lab report, it's the reflection of how your body responds to care. Every healthy meal, every walk, every night of real rest sends your body the message: I'm still here and I'm worth taking care of. Nature offers support in subtle ways. Sometimes it's not a pill, it's something as simple as the spices sitting in your kitchen. So if you're over 50 and ready to feel that spark again, start small. Add turmeric, ginger, and cinnamon to your daily routine. Stay consistent for a few weeks and pay attention to your energy, mood, focus, and vitality. You might be surprised by how much difference small, natural steps can make. Remember, your body is capable of renewal at any age. It's never too late to feel strong, confident, and in control again. Thank you for watching. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel for more practical, research-based advice on men's health after 50. Take care of yourself and keep giving your body the support it deserves.